Now, eating seasonal produce means better value, better taste, and it's kinder to our environment. But here to explain why it's also excellent for our health is the man who not only knows why it's good, he knows how to make it taste good. Please welcome the medicinal chef, Dale Pinnock. Thank you so much for coming, because, I mean, seasonal veggies, being a gardener, it's my big hobby horse, really. Eat what's in season and look forward to it coming.
Absolutely, yeah, and we've got some amazing things around at the minute.
Beetroot?
One of my absolute favourites, beetroot. Compound in here, nitrates. When we consume foods high in nitrates, actually helps to lower blood pressure.
So beetroots can lower blood pressure. They're bright red, they look like cheap sugar, and they lower blood pressure.
Quite good for the liver as well.
Fine. Onions?
Onions, I mean, one of my favourite ingredients. There's a compound in there called quercetin that's quite good for allergies.
And they're in season now and right the way through the winter. Butternut squash.
Butternut squash. The deep orange flesh of those, it's a compound called beta-carotene. It's a very effective natural anti-inflammatory. Very good for the skin,
You're
too.
talking health all the way through, aren't you?
Yeah.
Enjoying eating too. Kale.
Kale, absolutely one of my favourites. Loads and loads of magnesium,
Yep.
a nutrient that we're definitely not getting enough of in this country. Loads of calcium too.
A lot of people are short on magnesium, and it makes them go all wobbly and faint, doesn't it?
Yeah, can do, absolutely.
Particularly women. I know from experience. Right, apples.
Apples, really good if you've got high cholesterol.
Oh, really?
There's a fibre in there called pectin,
yeah,
which actually helps to bind to cholesterol and carry it out through the digestive tract.
So they have an effect of nature's statins, you know?
Absolutely,
Blackberries.
Yeah. Blackberries. Now, these have got a group of compounds in there called anthocyanins.
Yep.
Same thing that you get in like red wine and blueberries. Again, help to lower blood pressure, but also protect the inner lining of our blood vessels
Does
from
this mean a
damage.
glass of red wine will lower my blood pressure as well?
And a handful of blackberries.
Handful of blackberries. OK, let's go and look at what you can do with them, because you've got some receipts, some recipes over here.
Yes.
You've got one already
One
done.
that's
What have we got
pre-made
here?
using the butternut squash. This is one of my absolute favourite dishes. Roasted butternut squash with sage and feta.
Sage, I love sage as
This is a
well.
really good recipe for the skin. So that beta-carotene in there, that really lovely orange colour, that actually helps to get into the skin, protect some of the skin from damage. The feta cheese in there, the fats in the feta cheese help you to absorb more of the beta-carotene as well, because it's a fat-soluble nutrient, helps to carry it into the body.
The great thing is it tastes nice as well, you see.
Exactly, that's what it's all
things
about.
that are good for you.
Indulgent health.
That's lovely.
Healthy food shouldn't be awful.
And what are we going to make?
Right, I'm going to do one of my little favourites, real nice quick dish, stir-fried satay greens. Could you do me a favour? Could you slice that cabbage up for me?
I put my pinion
Just
on
shred
ready.
that.
It's amazing how domesticated I am, isn't it? Right, so this is sort of hispy cabbage, isn't it? I'll get rid of the outside leaves here, is that right? Or do you like
no, use the lot, use the lot.
What, caterpillars and everything?
Caterpillars and everything, yeah, extra protein.
I'll take the two rough ones off, because...
Right, starting off with some garlic, really fantastic as an antiviral, also good for the circulation as well.
It's astonishing hearing about all these things. We tend to forget that nature and natural, ordinary veg has good things in it, as well as... I mean, it's not just herbs that are good for you.
Absolutely. Well, you think a lot of them are related anyway, a lot of the medicinal plants and the edible ones.
How much of this cabbage would you like?
That'll do, if you could go that way as well, just make it nice and fine. OK, so we've got some chilli in there. That's good as a circulatory stimulant. Now it's getting a little bit colder.
Yeah.
Can actually warm you up a little bit.
It tastes on, it really does get your circulation going.
It certainly does. A little pinch of salt, got some leeks in there, fantastic for digestive health. Leeks are very good for the good bacteria in your gut, to actually strengthen digestion a little bit.
So you don't have to get one of those yoghurt pots with those funny-sounding bacteria.
Absolutely, those funny-sounding bacteria that no one can pronounce.
And they always say them on the product, so it makes it sound posh.
It does, doesn't it?
It's actually just a fungus, you know.
Right, and then we've got the greens, so we've got loads and loads of magnesium and calcium and vitamin C.
I love stir-fry because you seem to... I like crunchy veg. Do you remember school cabbage, which is always like Macintosh? You know, it's always soggy. So the thing about stir-fry, it seems to me, is you keep the crunchiness in it.
You do, and you retain a lot of the nutrients as well. When you boil things excessively, all the nutrients just kind of get broken down or go out into the water, so you lose a lot of the goodness anyway. Cooking like this retains a lot of that.
It's also quick, too. If you get in after a tiring day at work, you don't want to spend an hour preparing your meal.
Yeah, something really, really extravagant. So basically, I start off with the aromatics, the garlic, the leeks, the chilli, pinch of salt at that point to make those flavours jump out. Got the shredded greens in there. They're starting to soften. So I'm going in with a little bit of soy sauce, probably about a bit more.
A bit more
tablespoon.
Soy sauce, that's good.
OK, a lot of people think honey, greens, not a compatible flavour. Trust me, this is going to work. A little bit of honey in there. Tablespoon and a half of peanut butter.
peanut butter.
Peanut butter,
I hate peanut butter. This is going to be very interesting.
Oh, this is going to be good, isn't it?
I like peanuts, but isn't it silly? Now, this is curiosity, isn't it? I love peanuts, but I hate peanut butter. Oh, no, what do peanuts turn to in your mouth when you chew them?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Weird, isn't it?
It is weird. It is weird. So basically, just mix that through. I've got one heating up for you here.
Is that coming up down there?
Yeah.
So how long is this going to cook for on there? Then?
This is literally 10 minutes. This is so quick and easy. This is one of those perfect dishes.
I do like the smell that's coming out now. The smell of that is the peanut butter.
Yeah, I mean, this flavour, I spent a lot of time out in Malaysia, and one of the flavours that I really fell in love with was satay.
Yes.
And this really, really has that kind of flavour thing going on.
OK,
peanut butter as well mixed.
Now. Sorry,
a little bit of Chinese 5-spice powder in there as well.
5-spice. Right.
Mix that well.
Right,
and this
so it
one
stays on there, and here's
nicely.
one we put on slightly earlier, because we never give our cooks enough time. Rotten, isn't it? Shall we serve up?
Yeah, got some of that.
So after 10 minutes...
That's it, it just cooks down, but it has the most wonderful, complex flavour to it.
Right, I'm going in.
So if you like satay and you like those kind of things...
It smells delicious as well. Oh! Oh! That is so good!
Fantastic.
Peanut butter and all. Dale's book, sorry to talk my mouth full, packed with nutritional seasonal recipes that taste good, and by golly, do they do you good. My thanks to Dale Pinnock.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, Alan, this. Oh, clean. So, regarding this Thursday afternoon, photo tips on how to shoot stately home, and gently, catchy actor Martin